Good evening, everyone. My name is Tashina, and today's speech will provide you with undeniable reasons why marijuana should be legalized. This information will be useful for those that partake in the drug as well as those that suffer from illnesses and diseases. Furthermore, this information is for the lawmakers that choose not to see the health benefits of making the substance legal for everyone. There are a few precise reasons why marijuana should be legalized in these United States. The first is that marijuana is a naturally grown plant. It naturally produces chemicals that are not harmful when consumed. How people can believe that the plant that grows from the earth can be harmful when consumed hasn't really done their research on marijuana. So, how could you very well have a negative opinion about the drug? There are drugs that are far more harmful to the human body than marijuana. According to drugwarfacts.org, heroin, cocaine, alcohol, tobacco, and even caffeine are more addictive than marijuana is. These drugs are also more harmful to the body and the mind. So, aspirin is a drug. Well, it's like a drug. It can be harmful to a person if the person consumes too many of them. Comedian Cat Williams, during one of his comedy skits, says that marijuana will either make you happy, hungry, or sleepy. And that's generally the side effects of marijuana. As opposed to other drugs that are man-made and contain ingredients that can make a person dependent, addicted, and can alter their personality, their character, their spirit. The stronger, more dangerous drugs can also cause a person to lose their house, their car, their family, their job, and even their lives. No one has ever overdosed, died, or committed suicide from smoking marijuana. To further prove that marijuana should be legal, there's a billboard on Michigan, right off 103rd, that says that 562 people overdosed from heroin in 2016 alone. There's only one time that you hear about marijuana is when there's been a substantial amount of the drug found during a drug bust. Other than that, there's not a hoopla about the drug itself. Marijuana has been used to make clothing. It's been used in religious ceremonies, for recreational use, and most importantly, which brings me to my second topic, it's been used for medical purposes. Marijuana has health benefits for those that suffer from different types of illnesses and diseases. Studies have shown that people suffering from seizures, depressions, anxiety, multiple sclerosis, and certain types of cancers use marijuana to cope with their ailments in order to continue to live their lives as normal as possible. There are countless of testimonies that has been posted on social media sites, in the newspaper, on TV, and on websites like thehuffingtonpost.com that proves that marijuana has helped when traditional medicine has not been able to. Medications that can be prescribed to patients that suffer from these diseases or illnesses can cost hundreds to thousands of dollars, as to where a $10 bag of marijuana can help a patient feel better in seconds, yet cost as much as it is to feed one person, say at McDonald's or Burger King. The benefits of marijuana outweighs any side effect or personal views one might have about the drug. The proof is in the pudding. By legalizing marijuana, it can also have a positive effect on the economy. Point number 3, With the legalization of this drug, it can generate over 13 million taxable dollars every year. Do you know what Chicago public schools can do with that money right now? We can be out of debt with $13 million dollars per year that can be generated alone with this drug, if only it was legalized. This drug, by legalizing it, can also create new jobs. It can reduce the amount of non-violent arrests that are made each year, which in turn would stop the overpopulation of our jails. Currently, there are 28 states that has legalized marijuana. And according to procon.org, violence, burglary, and possession of an illegal substance has declined in those states. Why wouldn't lawmakers want to make every other state safer, just as it is in those 28 states that has legalized the drug? In conclusion, marijuana is a product of a hemp plant, which is naturally grown. It should be legalized because it can benefit the economy. It can help a person cope with illnesses and diseases safely and effectively. Just like any other substance or treatment that's derived from a plant, marijuana has its pros and its cons. True. However, researchers have supported the fact that the benefit of marijuana surpasses the side effects. One thing that cannot be denied is that marijuana is far more safer than any other drug out here today. So, you tell me, should marijuana be legalized? Thank you for listening to my speech about why you should legalize marijuana. I hope you have a great day. Bye.